between the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 seeding.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This defense for the Packers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
There's Chris Olave. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 30 yards. yards. And the Jets have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point splits the uprights. And this is now a 1-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hunger group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 2nd and 1, Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calais Campbell on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. A shotgun snap for Watson. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Inside give to Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Next, the receivers will spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be
fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Dante Hightower breaking through to take him down behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And a call on a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back. And even then, they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
On 4th down, Watson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jelani Woods from 19 yards away. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
You know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces, because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on on 2nd and 14. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling.
One thing you're hoping for when you're drawing routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Watson. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Here we go on 4th. Watson. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall up.
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And that makes their lead up even further. And the formula there on a 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So you look like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say it was
it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Taken at about the 36. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This pass caught. It's Woods. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jelani Woods with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And oh, it'll be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need it right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To try again after the sack, Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, I like the confidence of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's Larry Ogunjobi powering through to end that play before it could get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. He'll get this to Elliott. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Watson looks to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Olave from 17 yards out. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now Jackson on first down. Trying to improvise. Throws right side, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Jackson to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Lavonte David.
And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
A handoff left to Elliott.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 2nd down, Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Watson throwing on 4th down.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
To be, it's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Jackson.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. On second down, here's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Jets are right back in this football game.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Man open. It's Goodwin. And some space here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
73 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a first down.
Now Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson finding Knox there, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Goes the left side and finds Olave. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Watson now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Chris Olave.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
He will.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Well, another fine run right there for Lamar Jackson and CD. That one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise? Well, Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in the season as the top running backs in the league.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Jackson. This one swung out here to Jones.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the hole right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Watson to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. This offense trying to take the lead after trailing by 16. They've got it 1st and goal right here. One last throw here for Watson, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Caught on the right side by Jones. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Give them 14 on that one, and a first down. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jackson. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. The kick by Carlson is good, and they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here in the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Watson.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Packers, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss here will move them back to 500 and
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead.